Are we not picking up where we were before? It's called Day of the Only Child. Are they not picking up where they left off? Because the way that last episode ended, I don't know. What's going on, guys? My name is Maureen, and welcome to or back to my channel. Today we're reacting to more Ducktales. Woo! Today we're reacting to an episode called Day of the Only Child. I don't know who this would be. Oh, maybe it's about Webby, actually, because Webby, I'm like, Webby or maybe Lena. I was like, it's definitely not about the triplets, because obviously the triplets are not only children. And it can't be about Donald, because Donald's got brothers. Yeah, I don't know. As always, before we get into it, if you want the full uncut video, that's available over on the Patreon. If you want to follow me on social media, you can do so here. Also, it's about that spooky season time, so I made some Halloween merch that's available on my merch store. I also have a new merch store, so that's linked in the description if you want to check it out. Also, a reminder, leave fake spoilers, so I can't tell the real spoilers from the fake ones. And I think that's all the business. So all that being said, let's get into this.
Bruce just got a new security bot, and it can melt through solid steel, and it is adorable.
And it is adorable!
Webby, I don't have brothers. I'm an only child.
Don't be ridiculous. Oh no, we must be in some sort of dystopian alternate dimension.
Calm down, everything is fine.
Exactly what an evil, dewy doppelganger would say.
If you guys are playing a game, Webby's not the one to do it with without explanation. She will kick your asses. Unless it's something like, unless, like, maybe because they're all triplets, they each take a turn the day of the year where they pretend like they're only children? I don't know. That'd be interesting. Otherwise, I got no idea what's going on.
Not even 1 hour in, and your stupid only child day has already almost gotten one of us killed.
Only what?
Yeah.
Now?
It's a beautiful holiday.
That he made up.
Where for a whole day we get to be sibling-free and do all the amazing things that an only child gets to do. Make our marks on the world.
Okay,
Not
I was
to
kind of
answer
right.
Anyone.
Be horribly alone.
For once.
Be horribly alone! I love Huey. Oh my god.
As the now sole heir to Scrooge's fortune, I can finally make friends with Doofus Drake, the richest kid in Duckburg. He only mingles
Doofus
with other
Drake?
insanely rich heirs, so...
What a snob.
He's the worst.
Sounds
The judgment
awful.
that
I don't get why you're doing this. Isn't being a triplet awesome?
Thank you.
Who are you again, sassy stranger?
The brother you rudely take for granted. Right, Louis?
This random passerby clearly loves Only Child Day, right, Louis? Or whoever you are?
I just want to use a rich kid for his infinity pool. Why can't I have that for myself?
This is tearing them apart. I get to do that twice in one day. It's great.
Dewey, why can't I just have brothers that blindly listen to me for once?
Yeah, that's not siblings.
If I don't participate, I'll never get my commemorative cookout badge. That means a lopsided sash launch pad.
He's such a
lopsided
completionist. I love him.
I didn't get to be a troop leader by bending the rules. I got it by crashing the bus during a camping trip and the other leaders quitting.
That's one way to do it.
We can't nab all 4 of those brats, but we can definitely nab one.
Big time. We're starting to think you have an unhealthy obsession with kidnapping. We're here.
He's got a point. He's got a point. You know, when you really think about it, a lot of these villains do have an unhealthy obsession with kidnapping kids. If it was in the real world, there'd be so many red flags going off. Because it's a cartoon, for some reason it's acceptable. But if this were the real world and someone was obsessed with kidnapping kids, they would be in prison. I like how, what's this guy's name, Burger or something? He's like, we need to talk about your serious problem with kidnapping children and how obsessed you are with it.
If you want to talk about it.
If you want to talk about it.
I can easily do the work of 3 woodchucks twice my size, see?
Don't hurt yourself, lift with your knees.
And what are your names, mysterious woodchucks I've never seen before?
Tim. He's a Timbo.
Tim and Timbo.
Launchpad. Those are the Beagle Boys in disguise.
I'm glad
Junior
somebody
Woodchuck rule
sees it.
number 413. Never speak ill of a fellow woodchuck. Unless you don't want that badge.
Possible death? Definite badge. Possible death? Definite
Possible
badge.
death?
Definite badge.
Look, I can't even blame him. If there was an enamel pin I really wanted, I'd work with 2 people trying to kill me. If there was like a Good Omens, like, glitter-plated, gold-enabled, a gold enamel pin, I would work with my greatest enemies trying to kill me for that pin. You know, Dewey's me. Not Dewey. Huey's me.
Here, let me show you.
Are they gonna fall in it by accident? No, Big Time's gonna fall into it.
The poacher's knot was a good instinct, but what you want here is a double overhead noose.
Wow, that does work better.
Oh my god,
Alright,
this
fold
is
the ends
great.
over. Go ahead.
Back into the picture! Oh, they get accepting pats on the back. Oh, good thing you're short. Oh, okay, never mind.
Wow. Junior Woodchuck Rule 72. Always be fair to your fellow woodchucks.
Oh,
I think I know something.
this is a cute episode. Trash
Junkyard stew.
slop? Oh.
Mmm. Is that cumin?
Yeah, it complements the root vegetables.
It's exquisite.
Really? Well, I've
Aw.
never eaten it before. It's just usually thrown in my face.
Well, we don't do that here. A woodchuck looks out for his fellow scouts. You know,
That's
Tim and
cute.
Timbo, it's nice to finally have brothers who actually appreciate camaraderie.
They
I'm gonna go hang up the
understand,
stew. Every
too.
bear in the
If you numbskulls can't do it, I'll grab it myself.
We can't let you do that.
What are you doing?
Oh my god. That's so cute! Why is this episode so cute?
Big Huey, sir, we kidnapped someone for you.
Oh, this overhead noose is perfect. Why'd they have to actually pay attention to me? Dude, I never would have done this right. No, I meant carry him down, not cut him down with impeccable chopping technique.
He made them even better at like being bad. Like they could use this once all this inevitably falls apart. They could use these skills to be better at trying to kidnap Scrooge and his family. He like and also it's not helping in this instance.
Greetings. I am Sir Louis Duck, Esquire the Third, your well-to-do neighbor, and Scrooge McDuck's.
Why is that pillar in shambles? That seems like a safety hazard. Holy moly!
It's like he gets whatever he wants.
No one says no to Master Doofus.
Oh, he's probably a spoiled brat. Yeah, that was unsettling. The kid's a nightmare. Oh god, just looking at him. Oh god.
Brain freeze. Friend present.
What are you doing?
Oh, for me?
You just
I
have
like to play with
gold
my friends.
bracelets? Louis, I would not want to play with him if I were you. He's got this 100-yard lead stare, and I don't like it. He's creeping me out. That's pretty cool. I didn't know where they were going with that. I was not expecting the animation change, so that threw me for such a loop. I was like, what is happening? Did he bring him to another dimension? I should have known it was VR. But that was just so out of pocket, my brain couldn't even catch up with what was going on. Oh, you creep. Don't sniff people like that.
Is that an original Stradivarius violin?
Why do I feel like he's gonna break it all?
Every house Uncle Donald has ever owned. Are you nuts? Aren't you
I knew
afraid
it.
you'll get in trouble?
Oh, he is a spoiled brat.
Real wealth is not caring if people think you're crazy. Because they can't stop you anyway.
Literally. That is so true to real life.
Gonna ignore that sweaty palm.
I'm so unsettled by all of this.
Come in, Francis, my dear deceased grandma, who left me her entire fortune. No one touches her portrait. No one! I let you eat wall cotton, you impudent brat! Are you smiling, servants? Is this funny to you?
So...
He's giving Lemon Grab from Adventure Time. Unacceptable conditions! Unacceptable! Literally, just like Lemon Grab. Oh my god, I was like, this bitch reminds me of somebody, like one fictional character, and I couldn't put it together until just then. He literally is so unsettling, just like Lemon Grab. Also, you should have specified, like, oh, ruin everything except this one portrait of my grandma. This kid is unhinged. This kid needs a padded room, not one of cotton candy. White padded walls and a timeout is what this kid needs. That's the start of what he needs.
You're his butler, huh? My butler's a ghost. Yep.
My butler's a ghost.
We're dead inside. We're Doofus's parents.
Sorry, what?
He used to be such a sweet boy, but the money and power changed him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna head home, fondly remember all the good times we had. Cool, alright, bye!
Of course, it was a trap.
Guys, I don't want to be an only child anymore!
The sooner you give up, the better. Hope only makes it worse.
No!
Hope only makes it worse! Oh my god, I don't like how much I relate to that line. Oh my god.
I don't think I like you anymore, new friend. Maybe you need a
Then let him leave.
in friendship.
Wait, what's that for? What is he gonna do with the umbrella and walnuts?
That's what I'm wondering. Oh, there we go. That worked out.
Now, the man of the hour!
Oh, this is something to do with his free time.
What do we do? What? Tonight? Am I right, doing?
He's gonna tire himself out with this.
So hard, you'd think it was Launchpad. Nailed it. We got him back.
That was a good one.
Lay me to the desk.
This would be so much easier with your brothers.
My first guest is. I'm very excited for my first.
Yeah, who are you gonna have?
Hey, Huey, thanks for coming on the show. Appropriate response to introductory salutation. Let me check the Junior Woodchuck guidebook. Hello, Huey. Thanks for having me. Hey, buddy. Being a triplet is a way of life. Things are better in threes.
Do you see his
Weird.
point now, though?
Super weird.
I think
Okay,
you're starting
I'm
to see
gonna
his
ask
point.
you a I am here to destroy. I will eat your buildings. I will pet your cat.
I don't even know what to say to this. Genuinely, I don't know what to say to this, other than he's got a great imagination, he's got a great vision. Is it plausible, only himself? Not really. He'll probably figure that out, but...
In a very aggressive way, Robo Huey is on a rampage. Now that's good television. Speaking of, my next guest,
What's up, McDuck Manor?
Yeah, he wants Only Child Day, but then he makes his guests, he makes them his brothers. You know, like, you didn't need Only Child Day to do this.
In the house? Oh, boy. Oh, no, a robot.
Destroy Duckburg! Destroy Duckburg!
It's attacking me. Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
You're no anonymous middle child. You're the unique glue that holds us brothers together.
Comedy, action,
The fucking soundboard.
Perhaps you shouldn't have pushed your brothers away. Maybe appreciate that fact because certain people would do anything to have siblings. No one you know. Certain
Webby.
hypothetical
Oh,
people.
Webby's behind this. Webby's behind this. That's gotta be Webby, the way it's speaking right now. And it was very reminiscent at the beginning where she's like, do you know how lucky you are to be a triplet? That's definitely Webby.
Webby, you can come out. How did you get in there?
Oh, I just jammed it open and ripped out a bunch of wires to make room. What were you doing?
What? Me? Nothing!
That sounds like an expensive thing to do.
I'm sorry, but you guys just got here. I don't want you splitting up.
Webby.
I feel like you ripped out some important bits.
Detected. Put your hands in the air. You have 20 seconds to comply.
We're complying! Why doesn't it seem we're complying?
I, sort of cut some of its processing circuits.
You have 5
Webby!
seconds to comply. 4, 3, 2.
The amount of repairs Scrooge has had to make to his home since the triplets and Donald have moved in. I would love a before and after. My dogs are barking. I would love to see a before and after of Scrooge's spending habits. I feel like he spends a lot more money on the house now because it's constantly being destroyed.
You two jerks are gonna help me kidnap those boys, or I'm gonna scald you with more than soup.
I'd rather be soup blinded than have to stare at your dumb face.
Hey! If there's one thing I know, it's that you hate each other. You yell at each other, you fight with each other, you fail Ma Beagle with each other.
You fail Mal Beagle with each other. That was such a petty line and I love it.
Did this whole thing happen in another dimension? And you're all evil doppelgangers?
No, definitely brothers.
Whatever makes you not hurt me.
So
Whatever makes you not hurt me.
Of course not. We never were. We need each other.
Yeah, I love being a triplet, but we still have to be our own people.
Well, I guess Only Child Day wasn't an absolute disaster after all.
Well, at least it wasn't Scrooge's mansion on fire for once.
So, how much did you see? You know, when you came into my room?
Oh, nothing.
Good.
Everything.
Do it at night. Do it at night.
Oh, man. Well, that was a cute little, sibling building episode. Seeing that they need each other even though they drive each other nuts. Which is very true for most siblings. If your sibling isn't driving you up a wall constantly, even in adulthood, something's not right. My sister annoys the piss out of me constantly. I'm a little upset we went from Della Duck in the last episode to this. It was such a 180. I thought they were going to pick up where they left off in the last episode. I thought it was going to be another Della episode. I want my fucking answers. What is going on? But yeah, that one, it had a lot of good comedy moments in it though. That episode made me laugh a lot. It had a lot of good one-liners that I just related to way too much. Or found way too funny. So that was Day of the Only Child. Now we understand the context for it. It was not about Webby like I thought it was going to be. Yeah, so I think that's it for this episode. So if you guys want the full uncut video, it's about 31 minutes at this point. That's available over on the Patreon. Remember to leave fake spoilers in the comments below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.